Well, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So I'd like to show you how to make pinto beans in the pressure cooker, in the Power Pressure Cooker XL. That's pinto beans from scratch, okay? Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go through the pinto beans, and you're going to pick out all the rotten ones, or the ones that look like they have not processed like the others, okay? And then you want to wash the pinto beans 3 times. And at that point, we're ready to start, okay? Alright, let me adjust the camera. Okay. So here are the pinto beans that I picked out, and you could just see this one doesn't look like the rest. This one's white. This one's small, or look like it's a little rotten or something. So you can clearly see why I picked those out. So that's what you want to do, okay? Alright. So now, here's the pinto beans that I washed 3 times after I picked out the no good ones. Alright, so we're going to add this to our pressure cooker container, okay? And this is 1 pound of pinto beans, 1 pound. Okay, so now I want to add all of my, everything that I'm going to add to the mix. So let me get all of that out, and then I'll show you, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything ready for our pinto beans. This is our pinto beans, remember? So now let's start adding our products. So I have a half of a large onion cut up into small cube size. I'll put that in. And now, remember, seasonings is what you want, okay? So I'm adding black pepper, in case you want to add what I'm adding. Some chicken broth, which is a powdered form that I'm using. If you have the cubes, you can use the cubes, okay? So I'm going to go with about, let's go with 2 heaping tablespoons of chicken broth. So heaping means running over. 1, 2. Okay? That's chicken broth. We're going to add a package of Sassoon to bring that flavor up. And I'm going to also add some turmeric. I just did a recent video on the benefits of turmeric. You can use the turmeric seasonings or turmeric tea for the benefits. You can go check that video out. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 1/2. I did 1 heaping teaspoon and 1/2, okay, of teaspoon of turmeric. Turmeric has great benefits. Okay. And now we're going to add some olive oil. Counting to 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so the only other thing that I want to add is some meat to this, which I'm going to add some kielbasa sausage. You can add any kind of meat you like. Whether you want to add beef or turkey or chicken, any kind of meat you like, okay? I just happen to have kielbasa sausage today, so that's what I'm going to be using. So let me get that and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my kielbasa sausage. Now remember, if you don't eat meat, please do not add any meat and do not add the chicken broth. You can add vegetable-based broth, okay? And no meat, alright? Okay, let's put this in. So you can see you can still follow the recipe, just eliminate those things and substitute. Okay, this is I think this is a 3-ounce glass. I'm adding 1 glass of water. I'm going to give that a stir first. Okay, and I'm going to add half of this, so that's a total of 5 ounces of water. Okay? Alright, now I'm going to turn your attention to the pressure cooker XL. And we're going to just set it in. We're going to put the top on. Lock it down. Alright, let's take this up to 30 minutes. Our cooking time is going to be 30 minutes. Okay, so we're all set. Once the time, let me lock my pressure in. Okay, that's all set. No. Okay. Once the pressure builds up, you'll see these lines going around. Once the pressure builds up, the red button on the top will pop up, and then that's when it actually start cooking. And we'll be back, okay? Thank you. Okay, the pinto beans are out. Originally, when it stopped after the 25 minutes, it was not done, so that I can let you know that up front. I added another 15 minutes and I added more water. So a total amount of water that I used is 6 ounces of water, and the total time is 40 minutes. So when you cook it, you'll know how long to set your pressure cooker at. If you're cooking it on the stove, you're probably looking at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how much pinto beans that you're using. Okay, so I want to show you some points that I'd like to point out. Oh, let me put this camera down. Okay. The points I'm trying to point out is, when you cook it in the pressure cooker, you see how the beans come out whole. There's no, the skin is not popping off of them. Not the skin, but the outer shell is not popping off them or nothing. If you cook it on the stove, sometimes the outer portion of the beans will kind of separate. Okay, you don't have that with the pressure cooker. Okay, alright, so let me plate up and then I'll show you and take a taste. Okay, 1 second here. Okay, so let me show you this. Hot. That's the beans. Okay. And let me take a taste. I'm going to have to take a taste with a spoon because, oh, I need a thumbnail. Oh, great. And it's hot. Well, let's see. Ah, that's the best I can do is hot. It's hot. This is my thumbnail. Okay, let me taste for you. The broth is also thick in it. Not thick like it is in a can when you buy canned beans, but not watery. Okay. Medium. Delicious. Delicious. So the word of the day, cook some beans, cut your costs. Get the kids used to eating beans. Beans should be a part of life because we can't always have meat. We need other types of a variety of foods to bring to the table, okay? Eat some beans. That's the word of the day. Okay, give it a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Check out the links below. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.